okay, we are already starting off on the wrong foot because I already see a lot of things that I want to keep. And another one. Wait a minute, girl. Hold on. Welcome back, girl. We are about to go through all of this foundation, concealer, and press setting powder today because this drawer is full to the rim and it's time for me to just get rid of this stuff. Like, I am not kidding, y'all. I cannot wait to just do away with most of these products. So before we get into the video, I do want to say, if this wasn't my job, I would not have all these products. I know sometimes I'll read comments that'll say, why do you have so much makeup? I am overwhelmed with all the products that you have. And the reason is because this is my job. It is my job to review products, try out products, and all of that stuff for you guys. And I also get sent so many products from brands. So yeah. So I'm gonna go about this differently because every time I freaking declutter my foundation collection or anything in my collection, every time I declutter, I overthink it. I'm like, ooh, I wanna keep this. This is cute. I haven't really used this, so let me start using it. And I don't be using it. Like, it'll literally sit in my collection for over a year and I still haven't touched it. So I'm going to do this really quick. I'm not gonna spend too much time on one product. Either I want it or I don't. And the ones that I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna throw them in this box right here. I think this box is too big because I really don't. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of products in this box because it's pretty big. I probably should have picked something else a little bit smaller, but anyway, whatever I'm keeping, I'm just gonna throw it in here and then put it back in the drawer and put it up. Whatever I don't keep, I'm going to be getting rid of, and I'm just gonna throw it in this box. And before we even get too far into the video, I do want to say I do not give away products that I used to you guys. I either donate or give them to close friends or family members because I don't feel comfortable with giving you used products. And I know some of you are going to be in the comments like, I don't care, girl, you can still no. You guys will get new and unused products from me if I ever give y'all something. Now, I know a lot of you have already watched my recent video where I did my vanity clean out and just put all of my like everyday makeup products in it. So if you haven't seen that video, I did share 3 foundations that I'm keeping in my vanity. One of them is the YSL All Hours Foundation in the shade DW4. I'm also keeping the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte Foundation in the shade 450. And I also want to keep my MAC Cosmetics Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in the shade NC50. So these are the 3 that I keep in my vanity that I'm definitely going to be keeping. Anyway, girl, let's go through the drawer. I have all the stuff right here beside me. We're gonna pick everything out one by one, and I am gonna let y'all know if I want to keep it or if I don't want to keep it. So let's start out with Haus Labs foundation. Okay, so this is a pretty new foundation. I got it not too long ago. I'm definitely gonna keep it. And we have, okay, we are already starting off on the wrong foot because I already see a lot of things that I want to keep. Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Foundation. I cannot get rid of this. I can't. So we're gonna keep that. I guess I'll tell you all the shades as I go through. So I'm in the shade 18G in the Danessa Myricks, and then I'm in the shade 460. Yeah, 460 in the Haus Lab foundation. Next we have the ZARA Hydra Glow Tinted Moisturizer. So here's the thing. I definitely want to keep at least 2 or 3 tinted moisturizers in my collection because I mean they're like, it's a necessity. So I'm gonna hold on to this because I actually really like it. I did a whole video on this if y'all haven't seen it. So yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this. I have the shade W943 and then the Fenty Eaze Drop All Over Glow Enhancer. Keeping this. This is a great mixer. So if you want to use it in your favorite foundation, your favorite tinted moisturizer, just anything just to have that extra glow. This is great. So I use the shade number 4, Bronze Jasper in this. So definitely keeping that. e.l.f. Cosmetics Flawless Finish Foundation. Okay, so it is time for me to get rid of this. I have held onto this thing for so long. I've repurchased it over and over. Like, this is literally one of my favorite affordable foundations. It is so good. And I'm not getting rid of it because I don't like it. I'm getting rid of it because I've had this for too long. And it's time for me to just, you know, toss it to the side. This is in the shade Coco. So if you're wanting a good, affordable, full coverage, natural skin finish foundation, get this one from e.l.f. Hopefully they still have, yeah, they still have this foundation. I'm pretty sure they do. But it's the Flawless Finish Foundation. And again, this is in the shade Coco. So we are going to get rid of this. Let me put it in the box right here. Speaking of e.l.f., I'm going to keep the Halo Glow liquid filter. So this is also a good mixer if you want to put this in with your favorite full coverage foundation or even a light to medium coverage foundation. This is great. This is going to also give you that extra glow. And I also like wearing it by itself. This is very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury liquid. The Charlotte Tilbury, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's very similar to that. This is in the shade Tan Deep number 6. And I think I have 2 of these. I want to say I have 2. Yeah, I do. So this is the one I'm actually going to get rid of. Well, not get rid of. I'm going to give it away to someone that I know. This is a little bit darker than the other one. This is in the shade Deep Rich. I didn't use this one. I swatched it, but I didn't actually like use it, I don't believe. I remember doing a full review on this with you guys, and I swatched both of them, and I felt like the other one was a better match for me. So this is a really good product. I just don't, you know, don't need 2. And this one is the one that I don't use because of the color. Okay, Chanel Water Tint. I have to keep this. Like, I just gotta keep it because love the finish of this. I also did a video on it. Most of the foundations that I'm showing y'all, I've already done a video on, whether that's a full dedicated review or just a get ready with me where I featured the foundation in the video. But yeah, I've done a video on this one several times. I've done like several get ready with me's, and I use this by itself. I used it mixed with something else. But I absolutely love this. So I'm keeping it. And then we have, okay, Revolution in Real Life Filter Longwear Foundation. I've used this maybe 4 to 5 times. I haven't really touched this much, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Like I said, out of sight, out of mind. If I don't see it, I'm not gonna miss it. So we're gonna put that down there. Okay, Maybelline Perfector 4-in-1 Glow Makeup. This is really good, you guys. But since I'm already keeping the Fenty Eaze Drop, okay, both of these, this is a dupe. Since I'm keeping the Fenty Beauty one, I don't see the point in keeping this. I use the shade Medium Deep number 3. So yeah, pretty similar to the Fenty Eaze Drop Glow. Girl, what is this even called? Eaze Drop Lit All Over Glow Enhancer. These are like, it's pretty similar. So since I have that one, I don't see the need in keeping that. And then It Cosmetics. Okay, I definitely want to keep this. I think I have 2 shades. Yes, I do. I have 2 shades in this. The It Cosmetics CC Nude Glow Color Correcting Medium Coverage Skin Tint. So I use the shade, dang, which one? I think it was Deep. Dang, which one? It's like both of them work. But one of them is like the perfect shade, like literally the perfect shade. And I want to, let me see. I can tell by the top because I used it a lot. Yeah, it's Deep. This is the one I'm going to keep. And then Rich is the one I'll go ahead and give away to someone that I know. It has SPF 40 in it. This is a really good skin tint. And then we have the NARS Cosmetics Soft Matte Foundation. So I want to keep a matte foundation in my collection, and this is one I'm definitely keeping. Like, I can't see myself getting rid of this. This one and the Huda Luminous Matte. bomb, but I definitely want to keep this one. And also, what is that other one that I was using? Is it? Okay, yeah. The YSL All Hours Foundation. This kind of reminds me of the NARS Soft Matte in a way, but it's not as matte as the NARS Soft Matte. But like I said, I definitely want to keep a matte foundation in my collection, and this will be it. So, and I use the shade Macao. Did I tell y'all that? Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so, ooh, Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. See, this is where I don't need to, like, I'm already starting to feel like I'm about to overthink. Because I'm like, do I want to keep this? Do I want to give it away? Because this is really, really good as well. Okay, this is what's going to help me. What foundation am I keeping that's similar to this? I would have to say Haus Labs might be a little bit, but Haus Lab is not going to give me as much coverage as this one, but it's okay. I don't really need all that coverage. So I'm just gonna, you know, toss this one out of sight, out of mind. We have Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation, which is so freaking good. But y'all, I'm gonna end up tossing this one because I have the same one in the mini size, and I'd rather keep the mini than keep the full one because I know I'm not gonna go through this. So yeah, and I use the shade 4 in 62. So keeping the little mini and getting rid of the large one. Okay, let's speed this up. Let's kind of put a few foundations in my hand so it'll be faster. ZARA foundation. This is actually a good foundation, you guys, and I don't know if I want to keep it or not. ZARA Soft Matte Foundation. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this because I already have a soft matte foundation that I'm keeping, which is the Huda Luminous Matte Foundation. So we're gonna toss that. It is a good foundation though. It's really good. Lancôme Tint. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking hard, y'all. I hate doing this to myself. The Lancôme Tint Idole. Crap. Why do I feel like they're gonna be sending me this? Like, they send me PR anyway. I feel like if I keep this, they're gonna end up sending me foundation again sooner or later. So let me just go ahead and just, you know, put it to the side. I haven't really been using it much lately, so I'm not gonna miss it, you guys. It's a good foundation though, but I feel like I'm not gonna miss it. This is in the shade 500. Yeah, shade 500W. And then, oh my gosh, I'm keeping this. NARS Luminous, what is this? The NARS Radiant Light Reflecting Foundation. Keeping. It is one of my favorite foundations. I use the shade Macao in this one as well. Sephora Best Skin Ever. Oh my gosh. Look at this, y'all. Look how much I've used. I'm gonna, you know, get rid of it. It's so good though, but it's time for me to just get rid of this stuff, okay? It's time for me to get rid of it. But that is a good foundation. I'm not gonna lie, that is one of my favorite foundations, but I am content with what I'm keeping already. Okay, the ZARA, this is another ZARA foundation. This one, I think, was just a different shade. I'm gonna go ahead and put that one to the side. Let's get a handful of these and go through them really quick. So we have the Fenty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. You guys, I think I prefer this one over the ZARA skin tint. And I really don't need that many skin tints in my collection. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take ZARA out of the box that I'm keeping and putting it in the box that, dang, this is so good though. And I definitely wanna keep a ZARA makeup product in my collection. Let's just keep it. Let's keep that too. Okay, and then I have, ooh, I'm definitely keeping this NARS Tinted Glow Booster. Y'all, do they even sell this anymore? I have to keep it. Like, I literally have to keep this because I don't even know if they still sell it. This is kind of similar to the Fenty Eaze Drop Glow Tint, but it's not as, I feel like the NARS one is not as glowy or shimmery, or, I mean, they're not that shimmery, but NARS is just a little more subtle on the skin. Like, the glow is a little bit more subtle than the one from Fenty, but it is so freaking beautiful mixed in with the NARS foundation. So I am 100% keeping this. And I use the shade dark. So yeah, 100% keeping this right here. And I have the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Foundation. I gotta keep it. I have to keep this foundation. It is one of the best foundations. I use the shade Medium Deep 26. And then I have the Gucci Natural Finish Fluid Foundation, which surprisingly, this was so freaking good. Like, I didn't even expect it to be that beautiful on the skin. This is in the shade 410W. I did an entire review on this. I featured it in a few Get Ready With Me videos. It was, I think, in the beginning of the year. But it is a really, really, really good foundation. But the thing is, not gonna lie, I totally forgot about this foundation until I saw it in the drawer a minute ago. I totally forgot about it. So am I gonna miss it? I'm not gonna miss it because I wasn't even, like, definitely one of the out of sight, out of mind products. So do I need it? Let's do away with it because I forgot about it anyway, so I'm not gonna miss it. Okay, we are almost down to the concealers. Let's get a few more liquid foundations out, and then we will work our way down to the concealers. So we have, oh, here it is, the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, which is very similar to the e.l.f. Cosmetics Halo Glow. This is a cute, you know, cute little mini size. Do I need it in my collection? Absolutely not, because I have that, the one from e.l.f. Cosmetics, but this is perfect to travel with. And I do have a couple of trips coming up, so yeah, we gonna save that. e.l.f. Cosmetics Camo CC Cream. This is one of my favorite products from e.l.f. Cosmetics besides their concealer that you guys know I love. But the Camo CC Cream is so good. I mean, look at this. You can see that I have used and abused this. This is my second one, you guys. I have gone through the first one. I went through the first one like water. Like, when I first tried it out, I literally could not put it down. And I ended up getting a second one. They sent me a second one. So, and I'm already going through this one too. But the thing is, I haven't used this one in a while. And I feel like if I get rid of it, I'm not gonna really miss it because I'm still keeping a lot of good products in this box. But this is a great full coverage CC cream. Like, this is the only CC cream I have in my collection that actually gives me a full coverage, and it has SPF in it. Yeah, it has SPF 30, and the coverage is so pretty and natural. Like, I've already gone through one, so I really don't feel bad with getting rid of this one because, I mean, I've gotten a lot of good use out of it. And then the Revlon Color Stay 24-hour matte, yeah, it's the 24-hour foundation. It has a matte finish. This is in the shade 600 Cinnamon. I've gotten enough use out of this, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss that one. Then I have the Maybelline Perfector 4-in-1. I've tried this out. I tried this out earlier this year, and it wasn't like mind-blowing. I can't remember if I was like in love with it or if I was just kind of okay with it, but I feel like if it's been in this drawer for that long, I wasn't like super duper duper obsessed with it. So I'm gonna toss it. So if you don't know what this is, it's basically like a primer and a CC cream in one. But they call it the 4-in-1 Perfector. So it's a primer, concealer, powder, and a BB cream, not a CC cream. So it kind of has a natural velvety finish, and it kind of dries down to like a powder finish, but it's not drying or too powdery. It's weird. It's very weird, but it's cool. You know, it's okay, but I honestly will not miss it. So we're gonna, you know, put it in the box. And then the L'Oreal True Match Nude. Ooh. I can do away with this, so we're gonna, you know, get rid of that. And okay, I think we made it to the concealers, and then we'll be doing the powders last. Oh, we have another foundation. This is the Fashion Fair foundation stick. Oh my gosh, I thought I had another. Oh, I do. Fashion Fair. Okay, so yeah, we're getting into the pressed foundations now, but this is the Fashion Fair foundation. It's like a foundation balm. What is it called? The powder, the cream to powder foundation. Really good. This one and the foundation stick are really, really good. But the thing is, girl, I haven't touched this in so long. I have not been using this, so I'm not gonna miss it. I'm not gonna miss it at all. So putting it down there. Let's do some more like pressed. Yeah, let's go into the foundation, like the cream foundation. So oh my gosh, the Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. This is like full coverage times 1,000. Like, this stuff is actually, yeah, let's keep it. Patrick Ta. I was not like 100% in love with this. I like the foundation right there. It's the cream foundation. I like that, but I wasn't in love with the powder because the powder, I didn't like the color of the powder. So with that being said, we're gonna put that in the box that we're not keeping. And then let's see, do we have any more like cream foundations in here? I don't think we do. So now let's talk about the powders. So we have, oh, this is brand new. Y'all, when I say I had like a lot of backups of these, this is the Sephora Micro Smooth. I'm gonna keep this because y'all know this is my holy grail powder. It's very similar to the MAC Cosmetics Mineralized Skin Finish, which is what I keep in my vanity drawer, but I'm gonna keep this because I haven't opened it. And I think there's another one in another one of my drawers over there. But and that one is open, so whenever I find it, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in the box that I'm shipping out. But okay, so Too Faced. This is, oh wow, I have not touched this in so long. This is the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use complexion powder. Oh my gosh, y'all, full coverage. So here's the thing. Why did I just do that? Here's the thing. I'm going to, you know, do away with that because I'm keeping my Makeup Forever Velvet Matte Powder. This is kind of similar to the Too Faced. They both give full coverage, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful finish, and they're matte. So this is hands down one of my favorite matte powder foundations. So 100% keeping this. This is my second one. Y'all remember the other one that I was just like scraping? Like, that thing was done. So I recently got this one this year, a fresh new palette this year. So keeping that. And then, okay, this is the Lip Bar Set the Tone Finishing Powder. So I totally forgot about this. Haven't really been touching it much, and I don't feel bad about getting rid of it. So we're gonna toss that. Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, this, here it is. Okay, yes, this is the deep one. This is the one that I use all over my face. The one that's in my drawer right now is the one that I use as a setting, a finishing powder. I just put it on under my eyes after I complete my entire face. But I am keeping this one because I love this powder. I love, love, love it. So we're keeping it. Oh, YSL. Wow, this powder, okay, this is what it looks like. I have not touched this in a while either. Oh, this might be really, really good paired with my liquid foundation. So we're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this in the collection. Dang, y'all, we are full. I did not want to keep this many products. It's okay, we almost done. So we are just gonna get another handful and quickly go through it. So I have 2 of the Fenty Beauty Powder Foundations. I'm definitely keeping 410. This is the one that I use as an all over setting powder. And then I have shade 420, which is a little, ooh, dang, I think I just swatched this one because it's like brand freaking new. Wow. Okay, yeah, but 420 is a little too dark, but I use 420 in the liquid, just not the powder. 410 is my perfect shade in the Fenty powder. Oh, and then we have Fashion Fair Bold Bronze. What is this? Oh, another powder from powder foundation from Fashion Fair. Haven't touched this one in a while, and I feel like I won't miss it, so I'm gonna toss that one. And then I have the NARS. Oh, I'm keeping this because they don't sell this shade anymore. Well, they don't sell this shade in this in the pressed powder anymore. It's in the shade Sunstone. This is the light reflecting setting powder. Excuse me. My mouth is getting dry from talking. But yeah, I can't find this shade anymore online. So I want to say they discontinued this one, but they do have it in the loose powder. But I'm keeping this, so yes. And then the, why did I just say? I'm so annoying. Yes. Anyway, NYX Cosmetics Can't Stop, Won't Stop Pressed Foundation Powder. This is pretty matte and it's pretty good. But the thing is, I'm not gonna miss it. So we're gonna toss that. And okay, we are, oh, I have another foundation in here that I totally missed. And another one. Wait a minute, girl, hold on. Okay, the rest are concealers. So the other foundations, I have the, oh man, I want to keep this, but I feel like I have enough tinted moisturizers in my collection already. This is the Lip Bar Just a Tint 3-in-1 Tinted Skin Conditioner. And this is the best affordable skin tint. And I don't want to get, yeah, I don't want to get rid of this. I really don't. I really, really don't. I use the shade Honey Dip, by the way. Let's not get rid of it. Let's keep it. And my Huda Beauty, okay, I'm gonna get rid of this, but this is by far one of my favorite foundation sticks, y'all. I've had it long enough though. It's time for me to just go ahead and toss it because I've had this too long. It's the shade Chocolate Mousse 450, but yeah, the Huda Beauty foundation stick, bomb, 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 bomb. Finally, the concealers, you guys. This is gonna be so easy. Like when I say this is the easiest part of this video, because the only concealer I use consistently that I repurchase over and over and over and over and over again is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Camo 16-hour Camo Concealer. So honestly and truly, I don't feel bad about getting rid of all of this. Girl, we can, okay, not my NARS. We're not getting rid of the NARS. This is the NARS Soft Matte. Gotta keep this. And okay. Oh, I have another Huda Beauty foundation in here. This one is in the shade 500. The foundation stick, which I'm gonna also go ahead and toss. Honestly and truly, the only concealers that I can see in here that I definitely want to keep, Pat McGrath and MAC Cosmetics, and I have another Pat McGrath. And honestly, let's keep one of the Sephora Best Skin Ever concealers. Let's keep 35 in. But everything, I kid you not, everything else in here, I can go ahead and get rid of because I literally don't use these. Okay, wait. I'm gonna keep this. The Lancôme Tint Idole. Keeping this one. But literally everything else, like, they have been in here. Oh, I'm gonna keep the Chanel. We gonna keep the Chanel, girl. Hold on, let me shake it up some. She gonna be kept. We keeping Chanel. This is so similar to the NARS Natural Radiant Concealer, so I'm keeping her. And speaking of, here's the NARS Natural Radiant Concealer. I'm gonna keep this one too because this is perfect, perfect, perfect for travel. So I definitely wanna keep that. But literally everything else, I promise you, I kid you not, I can do away with. And just to give you guys a quick little rundown, the ones that are currently in my vanity right now, this is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, which you guys know I love. Like, this is the concealer for me. Like, I can't not have that in my collection. And then, oops, I'm keeping my Lip Bar Concealer. This is in the shade 4 Cinnamon. And then the Rim Beauty Concealer, which I also cannot get rid of. I literally use this every time I do my makeup. It's what I use to carve out my brows, and it's also what I use when I don't want to wear foundation or a CC cream or any type of liquid on the face. I'll just put this on my dark spots and then cover it up with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder. And then like I just went over a minute ago, we're gonna keep the MAC Cosmetics Prolonged Concealer. I use the shade NC45. We're keeping the Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer in the shade 35N. I'm keeping the Pat McGrath Concealer in the shade M23. And I also have another Pat McGrath concealer that I'm keeping. This is in the shade M26. This is a shade that I use if I want to just use it as a spot concealer on my face. The lighter shade is the one that I use, obviously, for my highlight. And then the last two that I'm keeping in my collection, NARS Soft Matte Creamy Radiant Concealer, which I use the shade Amande. And then my Chanel concealer in the shade 91 Caramel, which is literally the same shade as the NARS Amande concealer. Oh my gosh, y'all, I need to shake this thing up. Like, this thing, is it? Okay, it's still some good. It don't smell bad. It's still some good, but yes, girl, that is everything I'm keeping and getting rid of. I hope you guys enjoyed this little declutter. Let me know if you want me to do more, because I have more to do. But let me know if you guys want me to film it, because I have a habit of decluttering my collection and not filming it. But let me know if y'all want me to do another section of my makeup collection, and I'll definitely film it for you guys. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I did this today. Let me know if you enjoyed it by giving me a huge thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.